test. Sound is sounding good. All right, what is going on, my friends? And thank you for joining me on another episode of What's Your One Thing? I'm your host, Jordan Hiller, and we are back in my wife's glass studio. It's been a little bit. I missed it in here. I can be weird. I can be different. I can use a paper towel dispenser as a microphone stand. But today we are going to slip back into that old style I've been telling you that I'm not going to do anymore. But hey, it's my podcast. I can do whatever the heck I want. So the theme today is, what is important to you? What's your priority? This past week, I had my soon-to-be 7-year-old remind me of what my priorities should be. We're going to set the scene. For the last 3 days, I've been out in our yard laying sod. We had a mud patch, and I am laying pre-cut pieces of grass to try to deter some of this mud from getting into the rest of our yard, and it is a pain in the ass. So I'm just out there, I'm sweating, I'm hot, my girls are running, they're jumping in and out of the pool, they're going out of their swing set, and my oldest looks over at me and she says, "Hey Papa, can you push us on the swings?" I wipe dirt and sweat all over my forehead. I'm looking at the grass, I look at her, and I say, "Can't you clearly see that I am putting in grass right now?" And she looks at me and she goes, "What's more important, putting grass in or playing with your daughters?" Oh God. For those of you that don't have children, you don't understand the moment you are out-parented by your children, because it feels like a knife in the chest, feels like you've been hit by a car. It is so intense because you know they are so right. She was so right. What's more important, the grass or playing with my children? Of course it's playing with my daughters. But in the moment, I'm so mad. I do not want her to be right. I go, well, there's a certain amount of time you've got to get this grass in the ground before it dies, and we paid for it, and I don't want to lose it. And she goes, again, what's more important, the grass or playing with your daughters? Oh man, the second time, even worse than the first. So I take a second and I realize, is the grass going to die in the next 10 minutes if I play with them, if I push them on the swings? No, it's not going to die. Am I still going to get it done? Probably wasn't even going to get it done in the first place, which is also true. I didn't finish it that day. So the 10, 15, 20 minutes, whatever I took to play with them, wasn't going to make any bit of difference to the grass. But who it was going to make a difference to was to them. For them to see that they are the most important thing in my life, that it's not work, that it's not yard work, that it's them. And that is the lesson that I'd like you to think about. No homework. I'm not going to tell you to go have an ultimatum. Is it your passion, your side project, or is it your kids? But just think, what are you deeming the most important right now? Is it work? Is it time with your family? Is it something else? And then just take a second and reset. Is that the most important thing you could be doing in that moment? Is there something else you could be doing? Yes, it needs to get done. Yes, there are things that have to be finished. There's always something that needs to be finished. But are you making time for fun? Are you making time for memories? Are you doing something that is actually going to make a difference? Yes, I might put some sod in my yard and it's not going to be as muddy. But you know what I did do? Is I put a memory in my daughter's mind that they might hold for a lifetime. See, the next morning, I realized that I have not been playing with them because of work, because of stuff around the house, and just being hot and miserable. So you know what we did? We played. We played in the morning like we used to play all the time. I do weird, silly voices. I chase them around the house. We play Robot Zombie. Shout out to episode 1. And those are going to be the memories that I want them to hold on to. Not dad working in the yard or dad out somewhere else working and not playing with them. I am totally okay with being that weird, crazy, silly parent that makes obscene voices and characters with his children. And I don't care. I'll do it in the grocery store. I'll do it in the library, because that's how I want to be remembered. I want to be remembered as somebody that was there, and somebody that was fun, and somebody that was loving. Okay? So that's what I'm going to work on this week. Do whatever the hell you want. But yeah, think about your priorities. All right, short and sweet today. Like, follow, share, subscribe, do whatever you do to shows that you like, because honestly, this is so much fun. I want to continue to do it, but I'm only going to do it if people listen, because, yeah, I'm petty, all right? We need some of those vanity metrics. If you're not following the show, follow the show. If you're not sharing the show, share the show. That's it. All right, I'm going to be... I gotta go lay some sod or play with my kids. Oh, and we're gonna end on this witch cackle. Maybe I'll put this in the thingamabobbers at the end. Okay, so here's the witch cackle. So I've been playing with my girls and doing these weird characters. Yeah, I forgot I did talk about that. Okay, here we go. We're gonna end on this, and this is what we're gonna do. Peace out, Girl Scouts. I'll see you next week. Yeah. I think I just fucking scared everybody in this building. Oh, all right. Peace out, Girl Scouts. We'll see you next week.